And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Dominican Republic taking on the Dominican Republic. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
So just about set. And now Gustavo Nunez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's textbook pitching right there. I mean, he executed those first two pitches perfectly.
On the ground. He takes it on his own. One out in the top of the first. And now it's going to be Michael Leon. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. First offering misses the mark. That one missed.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering way off the plate. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Fought off foul. Right-hander kick steals. And that one is lifted in the air. Tavares gliding to his left. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. So digging in, Ronnie Mitchell. In the air, left side. Mejia under it. That is the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. The pitch. And that one sliced foul. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Leody Tavares.
The center fielder, Leody Tavares.
Andujar gliding back. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Encarnacion.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And here it comes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Top of the 2nd. Leading off, Ramon Hernandez. The pitch. Ripped to 3rd and caught. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. 3 hits in the ball game on Wednesday. He swings and fouls one off. No score here in the 2nd. On the ground, right side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Miguel Andujar. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Mejia leads off first with 1 away. Out towards left center. Mejia makes a move towards the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Michael De La Cruz swings through one there. 2nd inning here. No score. Next one just misses. Now 1-2. Next offering is outside.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
And that should be extra bases. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Next pitch is popped up. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Adry Rodriguez.
The first baseman, Adry Rodriguez.
And a pitch. In the air, center field. A little bloop single. So a man on base to start the inning.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. One down, base is empty. That one pushed foul. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Not in time. He's safe. Christopher Marbury digs in now. Bounce to the left side, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. He will score. It's 1-1.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Webster Rivas. Hit on the ground to the right side. He fires home for 1, and he'll be safe at first. Alfredo Reyes getting ready to hit. Reyes having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Swings through that one, 0-1. And the pitch. Out to short, Nunez picks it up. They take the force out, gets him easily, ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Emilio Biggio. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. At the belt and fires. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And foul ball. That one fouled off. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now it's Nunez.
Now batting, shortstop, Gustavo.
In there for strike 1. And the pitch. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. On the ground to short. Reyes over to pick it up. Gets it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Leon. On the ground right side. And base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants.
Well, got to pause on that thought as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Eric Mejia. There's a strike.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Leody Taveras. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. high fly ball out to center field. Ruiz makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ferrar Encarnacion. Slice to right. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Mejia too late.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Runner on the go again. Stays alive. Runner on the move again. To the right side. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. And now the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Takes it in for the out. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. Welcome back, and here is number 24.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Bunting for a hit. And he's safe at first. Now here is Ezekiel Duran. Timeout. Liner caught at second. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Marbury. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. But no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with 1 out. 2 on, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Webster Rivas. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runners are at the corners, one away. And a foul ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Roll to short, could be two. To second, that's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started.
Ready now for the fifth inning. Now it's the DH, Michael De La Cruz. Next pitch is popped up. Marbury settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Fly ball down the line. Number 24 settles under it, and there's two away. Emilio Biggio will hit next. Good contact guy, good defender. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Gustavo Nunez. Popped up. And that's a foul ball. Biggio off of first with two away. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man on second, two down. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do.
That's a really good take.
And the next pitch is way outside. Runner at third, two away. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Halfway home, all even, one apiece. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the shortstop, Alfredo Reyes. And first offering is fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. On the run, sent it over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, the left fielder, Adry.
So the batting order turns over. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Eric Mejia. The other way, Nunez. Not in time, he legs it out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
Rodriguez picks over. Stepping in, Leody Taveras. And there's the strike. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Mejia cuts him down. Great throw.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie, looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
Here's a 1-2. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Michael Leone. First pitch, not close. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. Next offering is fouled back. So now 1-2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. So up next, Ronnie Mitchell. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's down and away.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1. This one high in the air to left center. Can't get there, base hit. And it gets by him. Tavares throws to second, and he's safe. Go ahead run on base. Ramon Hernandez now at the plate. And that one fouled off.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
They get one. And now Francisco. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 67 on the pitch out of the pen here. He's got a runner on third to deal with.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Left-hand batter waits. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Here's the 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Reyes handles. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the DH. Herrera Encarnacion. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So here's the cleanup hitter, Aderlin Rodriguez. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball up the middle, and it gets by him. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Number 62 will take over here. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Corner infielders up on the grass here, just in case they try a squeeze play. Outfield playing pretty. And now, number 24. On the ground to first, could be 2. Goes to third for 1.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Ezekiel Duran, the next to hit. Runners on the move. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. Fires to the plate. But it's offline. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Christopher Marbury in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Yo, 1. And ball 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play.
Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Miguel Andujar. That one the other way. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next is the designated hitter, Michael De La Cruz. And the first offering is not close. The wind of the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Taveras makes the catch, and that quickly 2 away. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Este Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2 outs. And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That ends the frame. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Webster Rivas. And first offering is fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Alfredo Reyes.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Alfredo Reyes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's going to be Eric Mejia. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. He's in there.
Well, the runner from first stealing all the way right there and being very aggressive, continuing on to third. The infielders have to shut him down, give him a look, do something to prevent that guy from getting to third.
Now, Leody Taveras. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires over to first. What a play to end the inning. We're at the top of the eighth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Emilio Biggio. And the right-hander back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Out towards right center field. That drops in, plays it on a hop.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure right.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jorge Alcala. He's been so good against lefties.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2.
And there he goes. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Runner goes again.
Nope, that's a ball.
Pitch misses in. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. The 1-1. Runner goes again. And he hits a ground ball right side. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Tags the runner for 1. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Now it's the second baseman, Michael León, for the 4th time tonight. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Home half of it. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Pirar Encarnacion. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aderlin Rodriguez. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And now Ezekiel Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Number 71 on third. Number 24 over at first with 1 away. Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. To short, could be 2. Nunez tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back. New pitcher on now, Jeurys Familia. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And a pitch. That one not close. And that is ball 1. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And the 1-0. And a base hit on the line. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Out in front and foul to the left side. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Line drive. Base hit. Throw comes into third. In there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Francisco Mejia. Pulls that one foul. The 0-1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. And a 1-1. Into center. Taveras has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 2-2.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And that one in the air center field. Base hit as he pulls up short. And it gets by him. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Michael De La Cruz digs in now. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Sergio Alcantara. And he's got the go-ahead run out there in scoring position for him. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish. Kicks and deals. Line, and that's a base hit. Hernandez headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. 3-2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So digging in, Esteury Ruiz. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 0-2. The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Emilio Biggio will hit next. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the.
Now at the plate, Gustavo Nunez. Now no pitch is signaled. And wow, a balk is being called. And with a runner on third, that's going to bring home a run. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Biggio around third. He scores. It's 6-2. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Michael Leone.
Michael Leon.
And that one wrapped foul. The pitch misses off the plate, and that's ball 1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah, a little slider action.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. One, 2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. First and second, 2 down. Ronnie Mitchell now at the plate. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Nunez around third. The throw in. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Pitch hitter coming on. Domingo Leyba. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. 1 run in already. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Mejia. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Swing and a bouncer to first, and that is that. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. Tigers on top here, 8-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Domingo Leyba. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. So they turn things over to the righty, J.C. Mejia. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. The pitch. On the ground to third. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through. For a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Julio Rodriguez. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Little chopper rolls foul. Marbury on at first, nobody out. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a base hit. Throw into third. He's in there.
Back-to-back singles. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's out to center field. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. Rodriguez caught in a rundown now. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's 8-3. Now safe at first. He gets back in. So the lineup flips over. And now here is Eric Mejia.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Rips that one center field. And there's a hit. Ruiz to third. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Now batting.
So they're at the corners now. And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Wander Suero. This is his 5th appearance of the year. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Slow ground ball to the right side. Leon. Play it home. He's safe. And it's 8-4. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Herrera Encarnacion getting ready to hit. Now time called at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Strike, the count.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Mejia coming home. He'll score easily. Now a 3-run game. It's 8-5. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. And here's the first baseman, Aderlin Rodriguez.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
New pitcher now, Dauri Moreta. And he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded. Number 24 at the plate now, and that's inside. Taveras, the runner at third. Encarnacion at second. Rodriguez at first. 1 gone. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Kicks and fires. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Here's a 1-1. Chopped on the ground. On to first. Ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.